Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. Married, single, anything in between, money, work. What does Aries need to know? Aries, clarity please for Aries. Any aspect of your life. Okay. Working or even working out. Yeah, some of you here have felt like giving up on something here, but I feel like you're about to put something behind. Yeah. Feeling a little bit beat up, maybe working too much, but it's about putting something behind, overcoming a situation. I see. Gaining momentum. Yeah, there's movement here. Some of you have this sort of been there, done that energy. Yeah, but it's saying not to give up here, okay? Because it's feeling beat up, putting things behind. It could be literally where you're working out. I see busy times ahead too, and it could have to do with work. So, yeah, I feel like you're very focused, very driven. You know what you want, yeah. Some of you are busy. I feel juggling a lot. You may have a lot going on. Yeah, maybe a little should I or shouldn't I kind of energy as well here. We'll see what happens. Tell me about what does Aries need to know? Yeah, so I do see there's an energy of feeling hope. There's movement. I see busy times ahead. And I feel that sometimes you feel like giving up, but you're not giving up, but you are leaving something behind, something that isn't working out, or it's too much work. Yeah, but a little procrastination. It has to do with the star. So I feel sometimes you feel like there's hope. Sometimes you feel like there's no hope. But it's having faith in yourself. Some of you need to release something that no longer serves here. You may need to let go of something. You might be just procrastinating it here. Should I or shouldn't I? It could have to do with whether, it could be a love interest as well with this energy. I do see, I feel some of you are juggling, you're busy. I feel like some of you are working a lot, maybe even working out too, but I feel like it's where you feel like giving up one minute, the next minute it's, there's this movement forward. So I do feel, and if it has to do with a relationship or love interest, do they love me, do they not energy? Yeah. Should I move on? Should I give up? The star is always about hope, whether the feelings are mutual. But I do feel this is the energy of letting go of procrastination, dealing what you need to deal with here. Because we know when you're focused and you want something, you go for it. But I see this past energy. Yeah, leaving something behind here. So let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is some sort of decision. Out with the old, in with the new. Should I or shouldn't I? Oh my goodness. You might have multiple opportunities coming in here as well. You may have multiple things going on, but there's opportunities. Sometimes it's too much of a good thing. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's a little Sagittarius energy, a little Libra energy, some Aquarius energy. So I feel let's just take a little step back, waiting for things to kind of calm down. If something feels off, like I feel, it's sort of like this back and forth, but, if it feels off, it feels off. It could be an energy of trying something different, doing something different here. It's an energy of calm, though. It is an energy of patience. Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I? Out with the old, in with the new. But this is, it looks like a big decision here. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple people here. Yeah. Look at that. Maybe even multiple choices. Which one's right? I do see a connection. Some of you are making a connection with someone, and if you have a choice, one of them might feel a little off. Look at that. My goodness. Let's have a look at this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, you're just kind of keeping things to yourself, keeping it all in. You're being a little careful what you wish for. You're being cautious here. Tell me about the Two of Wands. See, some of you have been just kind of waiting. So some of you, I feel the ship has sailed. If it comes to a connection here, the ship has kind of sailed. See, some of you are being impatient. I feel patience isn't your best virtue. We know that, Aries. But But it's an energy of expanding your horizons here too. This could have to do with work, just a busy time trying to juggle. But it is about expanding your horizons, looking elsewhere. See, if you feel something is off or you feel someone doesn't have your best interest at heart, you let it go. Yeah. But I do feel there is a connection, the feelings being mutual. But I feel like you're just being cautious. You're keeping it all in. And if it's not yourself, it's somebody else here. Let's have a look at Temperance. Yeah, you got someone. There's a temptation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got a Pentacle. It's an offer, an opportunity. It's the start of something. It has to do with, could have to do with whether somebody is reliable. Now, there could be someone coming in. Maybe you're, and if it is work too, I wouldn't be surprised, trying something different. Feeling like giving up, but I don't think you're going to, you're going to give up. But I definitely feel this energy of, often when you're just about ready to give up on someone and you're about to make a decision, this is where this opportunity is coming in. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Two of Cups energy. Ooh, we got the Devil. A little bit of obsession here. Yeah, we got some kind of obsession. And I do see workaholic, somebody working a lot too, juggling. So, but there's an obsession here. Yeah, some Capricorn energy. Yeah, some of you have given up, maybe putting it behind you, have another opportunity coming in. It's often when you see a situation doesn't serve. It's all about knowing your worth and your value. But some of you definitely have a choice to make. Let's have a look at this Nine of Cups. Yeah, just keeping it all in, keeping things to yourself. See, a little privacy. You're just trusting your intuition. If something feels off, it feels off. So I do think you're going to leave somebody behind, a situation behind. But if you are juggling work and maybe dating someone, I do feel there's a connection. There's some sort of obsession. But then I also see that workaholic too. So just so much busy energy. It's saying don't give up on whatever it is that you want here. Yeah, some of you have been waiting. It's time to move on. Nothing to see here. See things calming down. Things will calm down. A little time out here, a little break. Maybe even a trip, travel. Yeah, some of you may be doing that. But you're keeping it all in. I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. If it's not you, it's someone who's obsessed with you. And they're keeping it in, not saying anything. But this is also an energy of avoiding something. See, waiting. Time to move on. So it's an energy of avoiding. But I feel, let's have a look at the Star first. It's coming out. Yeah, things speeding up. Ooh, you got an opportunity coming in. You got a person swooping in here to take control. It's telling you to let go of control. It doesn't serve you. Okay? Just keeping it all in, sticking to yourself, just doing you. See, you're just doing you here. And that's when you often give up on a particular person. And it could be a new person coming in, but there is an obsession. So it's about letting go, something that isn't healthy, an unhealthy situation. But then again, that workaholic's there too. Yeah, this is crazy. But look at the energy, this movement. It's about two people coming together. I see a conversation gaining momentum, movement. See things calming down and then busy again. Opportunity coming in. Some of you have been there, done that. I do think you're moving on from someone or a situation here, but it's about long-term stability. And it is, if it is a job, work, no play. Yeah, building a foundation. See, this is all about long-term stability, but I also see a partnership. There's the cup that runneth over. Yeah, you've got an opportunity coming in. This is a person who comes in. It's telling you to let go of control. Okay, let go of control. If you feel a situation doesn't serve you or they don't have your best interest at heart, leave it behind. Movement forward, applying lessons learned. See, learning some lessons, but this is that very calm. The calm before the storm. Here comes somebody very quickly. They swoop right in out of the blue. Someone's going to come in out of the blue and offer you this cup. So let's see. I do see a Cancer energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah. Saying to just trust your intuition. If it feels off, it feels off. It's whether someone's right for you or not. It could be a job too. Very big decision here. But this is a healing energy as well. See, healing, feeling beat up. That's why I feel some of you need a little time out, a little break. It's possible you're planning a trip or traveling. But this opportunity is coming in. This is a fresh new start. Someone's cup runneth over. But this is a person who's in control of their emotions. And it's also telling you, stay in control of your emotions. Don't be ruled by them. But whoever this is coming in right when you're about to give up. They swoop right in out of the blue to take control. So it's letting this other person take control. Just do you. Kind of letting, keeping things very calm and very balanced. Tell me about let me grab the other deck, the Six of Swords here. Yeah, so someone very enthusiastic, a Sagittarius energy, or another Aries or Leo, but it's telling you to not rush into anything, know your worth. See, this is something unexpected. It's what you're not expecting. Could have a little money coming in too. If you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, you could have a little money coming in, but I see a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of enthusiasm. Let go of control. Whoever this is, don't pressure somebody. Okay, that's why it's saying let go of control. Let this person come in, because when they come in with this energy, then they feel confident. Yeah, I see long-term stability here too. Yeah, multiple things. Some of you are just busy. See, the calm before the storm, and then here comes this person rushing in very quickly. Very enthusiastic, but this is a person who often can feel pressured. If they start to feel pressured, they'll put on the brakes. So let go of control, okay? Let this person come in. Look at that. This is all about seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, going to put all the cups on the table here. I feel a conversation, but this is about looking at the bigger picture. Beautiful energy, happy home, happy life. Some of you have been feeling pretty good here. I feel you've been, just like I say, just letting things kind of calm down, the calm between the storm. There could be a lot of time in between. There's definitely some time in between. I really wonder if some of you are planning on taking a trip, or there's somebody here who wants to with you. Now, it could be somebody from a distance too. Somebody who wants to visit, travel. But this is someone who comes in. It just comes in, it swoops right in out of control. Look at that. You have a whole new cycle. Now, if you've had something on and off with someone, you may decide to put on the brakes. You may decide, and it could be yourself too, taking your power back from someone, putting on the brakes. If there's been something on and off, getting off that emotional roller coaster by staying in control of your emotions. So you could be the one putting on the brakes. But you have, especially if there's some sort of obsession or an unhealthy situation. But it's about two people connecting. There's a connection being made. See, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone here who knows this. There could be some jealousy. Let's have a look at the Devil. Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. There you go. Yeah. But look at that. This is the Cup. Somebody here has put on the brakes. They're taking another look. I feel like you're in your power now, but I do feel it's somebody swooping in out of the blue when you least expect it. It's like you're not expecting it. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself taking the lead. If you took the lead with someone and then they put on the brakes, they likely weren't expecting this. It's something moving very quickly. So it's about not rushing, not pressuring someone, because this is someone who often rushes in and backs out if they feel pressured. So that's why I feel it's saying to let go of control. You may have taken your power back and rejected someone. Thanks, but no thanks. No longer interested. Talk to the hand. But this is also this energy of over to you, letting the other person take the lead. So you got multiple things going on. It often happens with the Star when you least expect it. Just know your worth and your value. Someone comes on too fast, too strong, you might decide to put on the brakes. So take it how it resonates. But it looks like some of you have had something on and off. And you're pushing the stop button, getting off this emotional roller coaster. But this is interesting. You take your power back, let the other person take the lead. Things are starting to go in your favor. Some of you got some money coming in. You might even have a job offer opportunity. But someone's cup runneth over with emotion. See, that's the Cup. There's emotion, but someone's trying to control their emotion. Yeah. Yeah, we have someone here who's kind of detached. See, it's a person who's a little detached, acting like they're not interested. Someone who's emotionally detached. It's likely this person up here. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like this is someone trying to detach from something. Yeah, see, someone who acts detached. Somebody moving on here. And it could be yourself in that energy, just acting like you're not interested. Are you acting like you're not? Or is it this person? Yeah. Someone here is focused on their money too. There's some sort of obsession, maybe an unhealthy session with money, finances, workaholic energy. I wouldn't be surprised, but this is someone emotionally detached. Now, it could be someone who hasn't detached from another situation. They haven't really let go, because I do see the jealousy. Yeah. Well, some of you too, I do see a large purchase. Some of you are maybe purchasing a new vehicle. You could be moving and relocating to a better place and someplace more stable, but it could be, again, another job opportunity. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is making a choice. See, there's a spark desire. See, it's about manifesting what you desire. Things are starting to go in your favor. I feel it's just detaching from someone. There's nothing to see here. Whatever you want to do is don't chase after this person. This is a person swooping in. I feel it's an energy of, some of you could have this moment where you realize that somebody really isn't the right person. You may have maybe losing interest, but this is often someone who acts like they're not interested, but they are. And I kind of feel like it's probably yourself with this energy, but if it's not, then it's this other person. See, there's desire, a spark, and an attraction. Wow. Yeah, watch out for the player energy, the sneaky energy, someone being a little sneaky, and it's more than likely that someone acting like they're not interested. Yeah, all isn't always what it seems. Yeah, someone here is soul searching. Someone looking for clues here. They're looking for answers as to why. See, the path someone's been on. See, it's an energy of someone acting like they're not interested. And maybe it's yourself, but this is that soul searching. And this could even be you in this energy looking for clues here. But it's all about somebody who's been on a particular path, the path that they've been on. It's about going down this path. So I think it's yourself. See, going within, trusting your inner knowing. It's like you already know the answers you're seeking. Yeah, someone here's checking things out here. See, you're single, you're independent, you're looking out for yourself, you're take care of you. You're looking out for number one. Yeah, so there is this kind of detached. I wouldn't be surprised if it's yourself doing this. This person feels something fishy, something sketchy's going on. But see, all isn't what it seems. It's just someone acting like they're not. Whoever it is, I mean, this to me looks as though you got somebody coming in, and this person may be trying to swoop in before you make a choice here. Yeah, see, manifesting. See, someone's manifesting what they desire. So there's this energy of being aware. This is someone very aware. Yeah, maybe a little someone thinks that you're being manipulative here, that you are, or you're thinking they are. But whoever it is acts like they're not interested. Yeah. Yeah, the Magician has all the tools. This is someone gathering up all the tools, the information, applying lessons learned, waiting for things to calm down. This is an energy of the one that got away. This is the one, that's exactly what's going on. This is the mirroring, the one that got away. Someone's looking at you that way. And I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of swoop in before you start something new, because this is a whole new cycle. See, it's all about good luck and timing. See, somebody here can't believe their good luck. It's too good to be true. Like I say, to me, it looks like someone here, you are the one that got away. Someone here is jealous or obsessed. They act like they're not interested. But I wouldn't be surprised because of the energy between that you aren't. Because you're taking back your power, and now this person has to come in. But I still feel there's another person. I feel like this energy of being aware. Someone's very aware. Yep, look at the Empress, being open to something new. So someone knows you're open to new. Yeah, they see an Empress, someone who looks out for themselves. They take care of themselves. See, just doing you. You're just doing your own thing. There's the Empress, see, being open to something new. Yeah. Look at that. See, it's all about someone coming in right. It's about harmony and balance. I feel like you got someone who probably didn't come in right, or there was an energy of someone who wasn't fair, but it's all about coming in right and harmony. See, things are going in your favor. You've got some good luck coming in. Someone sees you in a favorable light too. Yeah, you got a there's the cup. Someone's all up in their feels. You got someone all up in their feels. I think you're the one that got away. But it's someone who maybe put on the brakes. They felt something was sketchy was going on. But they're shining a light. See, and they're seeing some kind of truth. It's like they already knew the answers they're seeing. They already know. Yeah, see, you're speaking up and speaking your mind. See, speaking truth. Some of you have cut somebody out too. I can see it. You got a person who's jealous because you have another opportunity. You got a person who's emotionally available. But this is yourself, see, being emotionally available. Maybe acting like you're not, or you're too busy. But it's telling you, I do see you being a little skeptical. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture, but it has to do with truth. Just speak the truth. I feel like you're learning something here. Manifesting, but yeah, your sword's up, so there's a little bit of skepticism. Yeah, see, it's trusting your own inner knowing. It's like you already know. You already know. It's yourself here. But this person is definitely, it is that energy of the one that got away. Yeah, you're getting away. You may have cut someone out here, but you may have felt that they were up to something, being a player. You might have called someone out here, but I can see jealousy, and yeah, someone here is jealous. See? So maybe you're just trying to make someone jealous, or they think that you are. Maybe you are. I don't know. I mean, the Empress has skills. This is someone whose sword's up, someone who's been hurt before. So that's that energy. See, someone who's been hurt. Fool me once, twice, 3 times. Yeah, cutting someone out. But it's all about seeking truth and gathering up info, knowing everything that you need to know. So your sword's up here. Yeah, see, it has to do with truth, your house, your home, your financial foundation. See, this person's seeing there's something about that you were speaking some kind of truth. But I feel like you're just being really wise. And I feel like you're applying those lessons learned. Your sword's up. You're protecting what's yours. And your heart, obviously. Yeah, but look at that. See, there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. This is about someone here trying to figure something out. If you've moved or relocated, or somebody else has, someone's trying to figure something out here. They're trying to figure this out. I think there's here you're acting like you're not interested, but yet maybe you made some kind of a move on this person at some point. Did you make the first move? And they were feeling that something was a little off? But now it's all about looking for answers and the truth. It's a house, a home, a reason to celebrate. It has to do with someone moving, relocating. Just watch out. It's basically some kind of something unexpected. Maybe an unexpected visitor could show up. Yeah. Some of you are just doing your own thing. You're focused on work, your home, you're busy, whatever it is that you need to do. You're keeping yourself busy. Yeah, look at that, the King and Queen of Cups. See, both of you probably the same, the energy between you. But this is somebody kind of like feeling something was up here, and it's almost like now they're putting on the brakes, they're taking another look. It has to do with truth. I see kindness, compassion, maybe even a little forgiveness here. I don't know if you're forgiving someone or not. I do think your sword's up. I feel like you're not going to be fooled. You've been fooled before. There's been some hurt feelings possibly, but I feel like it's more like jealousy. Someone thinks you're trying to make them jealous. It's just about not reacting. See, time in between, waiting for things to calm down. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah. See, both of you, should I or shouldn't I? Do they love me? Do they not? That's what this is all about. Should I take this new opportunity? You might even be comparing one person to the other, but if this person is, there's nothing that compares. Nothing compares to the Empress, someone who knows their worth. Yeah, self-respect. There's a lot of desire. Someone's trying to manifest what they desire. Yeah. This is someone finding you attractive. I feel like there's a new person coming in, and it could be if someone is aware of that, they're kind of freaking out a little bit here. Yeah, jealous. Yeah, see, opportunities. The Empress always keeps their options open. It's someone who knows a good thing when they see it too. See, there's opportunity. Some of you got multiple too. Wow. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, see, victory. Someone seeing the truth in a situation. Enlightenment. Someone's going, aha. Yeah, you got other options here. I feel like you're speaking truth. Now, if this isn't yourself, it could be someone that you know. Telling someone, enlightening this person that you have options, opportunities. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. That's why I feel it's someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. This is someone feeling overwhelmed. The King of Cups is feeling overwhelmed. Their cup runneth over. It's like it's an energy of someone getting away. But again, this is a person who thinks something's sketchy because they can't figure you out. It's someone who can't figure you out. You're very private. You're keeping to yourself. See, 1 minute acting like you're not interested, maybe that you are. I don't know. Especially if you're the person who took the lead and then you put on the brakes. Maybe you were avoiding this person. Just avoiding them. Yeah, things calming down. Yeah, this person definitely sees opportunity. Look at that. Someone's letting go of all their options. Ooh, we got a person letting go of their options here. Releasing it. But it's an energy of someone being kind of sneaky. See, they're trying to figure something out. And they're going to let go. The situation didn't serve. Both people have to release something. Yeah, you got a King of Wands. Look at that. You got a person coming in. This is someone, King and Queen of Wands. You're going to couple up with someone. You got another opportunity. Whoever this person is, they're jealous. Yeah, there's jealousy. But I feel your sword's up because fool me once, twice, 3 times energies here, right? Someone who hurt your feelings, maybe ignored you, rejected you, made you feel like you weren't good enough. But you are good enough. You betcha. You got this King of Wands coming in. See, it's another person's insecurity. There's someone here who got really insecure. Okay. So that's where someone does something to make someone jealous, or they just, behaving in a way that looks sketchy, but all isn't what it seems. Because this person's shining a light on that and they're going, aha. But you got this person. This is a person here, which is interesting because they are someone who takes the lead. So let this person take the lead. Let them feel. The Empress knows, right? The Empress is wise. The Empress knows. Let them feel like they're in control. That's the feminine energy. You're the one with the power here. But they have to be the one to make this move. They gotta make a move before it's too late. Yeah. Now it's either this King of Wands or there's another person. And I do see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But it's this someone who acts like they're not interested, or someone's seeing you that way and they can't figure you out. They can't figure you out. But they're going, aha, so they're getting some kind of enlightenment. I think it's someone enlightening this person, telling them something. So they're definitely looking at this, but wow, let them feel like they're in control. Yeah, there's people, someone talking to people. There's an opportunity coming up. This is somebody seizing the day, like they're basically going to take this next opportunity to offer this cup. They're all in their feels big time. Someone's gonna pour their heart out a little bit here. But they are someone who's in control of their emotions. This is often someone who stays in control, because I do think that you're coming across as emotionally detached, lacking interest maybe. So they just can't figure you out. But this is someone talking to people, and people are saying good things. But this is an opportunity coming up. This person's going to reach out and ask you if you would like to go someplace. Could require travel, going somewhere, maybe just another community. See this community card. Someone from another community. See, someone's maybe moved and relocated, but I really wouldn't be surprised you get an unexpected visitor. But it's somebody who doesn't expect to feel this way either. See, this is the energy. They're not expecting to feel this way. So I think you're the one that got away, or you're almost getting away. So take care, Aries. I wish you the best. Bye for now.